What is up, world of YouTube? It is your boy B2J135. I'm coming back at you again with another Pokemon Black 2Y2 Smogon Wi-Fi battle. I know I've been kind of behind in battles, but there's a reason for that. Excuse me one second. Sorry about that. My mic is weird, but I had to fix that. I know it was very professional. I'm sorry. Okay, listen. The reason I've been gone so long, of course, I've been doing the LP, the Sonic 4 Episode 2 EPS LP. Link in the description, and it should be over in the left-hand corner too. That promotion, anyway. I'm this week. This is a new thing I'm doing. It's called Tier Week. So there's Tier Week. Yay, Tier Week. Okay. So yeah, this is the beginning of Tier Week, where I basically play every single tier except for maybe, well, I might do Little Cup because I'm going to run out of days, but we might just go and reset and do Ubers starting again back on Friday. But I might do Little Cup if I find the motivation. But this is Tier Week, so this video should be uploaded today on Sunday, and then Monday is going to be OU. But I'm thinking about doing multiple battles for the week. So like Sunday is OU, Monday is Sunday is UU, Sunday's Uber, Monday is OU, Tuesday is UU, Wednesday is RU, Thursday is NU, Friday will probably be a special, maybe like Mono, or it might even be Little Cup, and then Saturday, Let's Play? I don't know. We'll figure something out. Or that might just be like whatever I feel like doing. So that's that. Okay, let's get into the battle here. The battle preview, I should say. We've got what is this thing called? I'm playing my good buddy here. His name is Frozenfire, also known as a really cool guy I met, and we decided to Skype, and we basically just got hit off together. So I met him on Smogon, and I decided to add him on Skype, and he's a really cool guy. So link in the description on him. He's really cool. I like him. So anyway, Ubers as soon as it comes back. Jinsek, Lugia, Tornadus, Kyogre, Latia, Sodu, and Arceus on my team. Jinsek, Mewtwo, Giratina, whatever it's called, Fortress, no, that's altered, Fortress, Arceus, Normal, and Rayquaza. You know what's about to happen. A lot of craziness, a lot of mishaps, a lot of big back and forth, a lot of fighting, and just so much destruction. You're gonna love it. Okay, enough of my ranting. Let's get into the battle. Okay, so like I said, starts off, I got the Grimsley background. I need to change some music. I'm gonna use K1rio's ROM mod to take the music off, and then I'll just insert my own custom music, or like the royalty-free music I've been using, and then put that with the videos so you still hear the sound effects. So I'm probably gonna do that in the next video. Probably next week or whatever, because I already have all the videos done for this week except for RU and Little Cup and Monotype or Mono, whatever. Anyway, starting off with Jinsek versus Jinsek. He thinks his Jinsek is faster than mine, so I actually go for the extreme speed. Now, I don't know if it was a speed tie. I think mine was indeed faster. I think his was modest, but I could have been wrong, or not fast enough. But he brings the Kyogre, so I'm like, of course I'm not going to stay in on that. F that noise. So I decided to bring in Mogura, and this one is, mind you, this is the especially defensive Giratina. So this time, not like last time, you remember that previous video, link in the description for that as well, that I got wrecked with by a Kyogre. My Giratina almost got one shot. It was so disappointing, but as you can see, it did half, so I have a fighting chance. That spooks him out, and he goes into Tornadus, where I go to set up the Will-O-Wisp. Whoops, excuse me. The Will-O-Wisp. And that burns Tornadus, and okay, so I'm like, okay, Tornadus, alright, I can do this, no problem. So I decide to, do I stay in? Uh-oh, now I'm forgetting about the battle, crap. But I decided, no, yeah, I do stay in, and I take the Hurricane. I'm like, okay, Hurricane, I could probably take this. I took that boosted plus whatever water, I can take this Hurricane, and then I get the, oh, I remember this part, and then I get confused. because we were talking on stream, we were talking on Skype, and I was like, okay, I better not get confused. And then I get confused, I was like, okay, I better not get hit. And then I get hit, and then we were still talking about all this bad luck, and I just literally turned into Bad Luck Brian. My name is Brian. Okay, talks about don't getting hit, gets hit. Talks about don't getting a hurricane crit. Gets critted. Isn't that ridiculous? Oh man, I was like, I better not get a crit. And then I was like, you game, why do you hate me? Why do you hate my Giratina? So Giratina goes down because bad luck. I don't know. So I decided to bring in Rayquaza, and I'm like, okay, I'll bring in Rayquaza. And then I guess he forgot the effects of weather, disappear, airlock. So he was like, he brought in his Steel Arceus, and he didn't realize that I had the V create. But here I go for the extreme speed because I thought he was going to stay in and go for another Hurricane, because that actually would do decent damage to Rayquaza. But he didn't. He actually, I guess he played a good play without knowing that he actually forgot about Rayquaza's airlock ability, which is why it's so good. And then he gets recreate as an event. So this is what happens when you bring in Steel Arceus on a Rayquaza nowadays. This is what's going to happen. You see that? One shot. That's it. That's it. The fact that Rayquaza gets recreated is just kind of silly to me. I'm like, okay, it's got a V on its neck 2 times, so it should do double damage. It should like double V. I don't know, but still, it's pretty cool, I guess. There are other Pokemon that have Vs though, like Darmanitan has a V kind of. I don't know, but anyway, Rayquaza shouldn't be the but whatever. Okay, he brings in his Latias, which I know has the Soul-Dew, and I'm like, maybe I can outspeed it, and no, I don't. So that was not a good idea on my end. I should have just went for the extreme speed and got some damage off, but no, I didn't. So I decided to go into Fortress. I'm like, okay, I lost 2. Ooh, excuse me. I lost 2. It's time to start setting stuff up. He's like, no, you don't. I'm like, yes, I do. So we're going back and forth, play arguing on the Skype. Like I said, the guy's pretty cool. I really like him. He's really cool. But, okay, I go for the Stealth Rocks here. Then I'm like, okay, it's time to set up. He's like, oh, I knew you were going to set up. I'm like, well, that's what Fortress does. He's like, you probably have the Toxic Spikes. I'm like, actually, no, I don't have Toxic Spike. This Fortress actually has Toxic, Rapid Spin, what is it called? Spikes and Stealth Rock, as you saw. And it's specially defensive. So that Hidden Power Fire, I believe it was, didn't kill me because A, I got the rain up, and he's specially offensive. So, but he had the Soul-Dew, and I'm pretty sure he's got pretty high special attack, but he's probably like timid, or she's probably like timid, because he outspeed Rayquaza. I still could be wrong. I don't know how fast Rayquaza is. I have to double check. But I go into Genesect, predicted him to go for another Hidden Power Fire. I'm like, Genesect can take that too. Probably. I kind of got ballsy that he might not have been it. But at full health, yeah, he could have taken that. Because look, he takes some Thunder like it's nothing. Well, not like it's nothing. He took a pretty decent chunk, but he survived. So I get the +1 on the attack, which I kind of predicted I was going to get anyway, and I go for the U-turn, thinking he was going to stay in on Latias, but he brings in Lugia, and I'm like, okay, Lugia, you can get hit with +1 anyway. You just lost your focus sash. You lost your multi-scale. So look how much that did. That was pretty good, depending, because it's just neutral because he's got flying, but it still did a good amount of damage. So at this point, I'm thinking he's probably a calm mindset. So I go for the Source, and I'm like, okay, I know I'm going to be faster than Lugia, obviously. Lugia is pretty slow, but a really, really bulky Pokemon. So if I get to take everything out now, I was like, oh no. As I'm saying this to him, and then he blows for the Whirlwind, I'm like, you douche. He's like, he's laughing. Remember, we're like live chatting on the Skype through the whole battle, so it was just crazy. He brings in my Mewtwo, which is oddly named Psyx. Oh, that's a little neat little story. I actually had like a whole team of, I actually had like an Organization 13 type of team back in Gen 4. So this Psyx, this Mewtwo actually is somewhat a Gen 4 Mewtwo, but not really. I modified it recently to be updated. So it has like, I believe it's Calm Mind, Ice Beam, Side Strike, and Aura Spear. I'm pretty sure that's what it has. And it's holding a Life Orb, so it's kind of like, you know, just wreck your stuff and get a Calm Mind off. He goes for the Roost, which was a pretty good play on his end, so he decides to, you know, trying to get his stuff back up. I'm like, okay, I'm faster than you. I can Calm Mind a couple times and hopefully get a freeze. which I know is silly trying to bank on a freeze, but hey, you know me now, guys. I don't care. I just want to win. I want to play smart, but I want to win. And this is Ubers. Anything can happen. So you saw I got critted and confused and hit myself all in 3 turns. So anything can happen. Why can't I get a freeze, huh? Well, I don't get the freeze here, but still, it would be nice. So just so you know, this is Pokemon. That's what happens. Marvel, baby. I don't know. I'm trying to give it a comparison, but anyway, he goes for the Whirlwind, and he brings in my Fortress, and I'm like, okay, that's fine. I can set up another layer of spikes. Or do I go for the... No, I go for the Toxic, actually. So I was like, okay, that's fine. I can actually go for the Toxic, and cripple your Lugia, basically, which means no more multi-scale. So that's what I actually go for, but he switches out. I don't know if he predicted that, because I didn't tell him my whole set. I just told him I don't have Toxic Spikes. And he goes for Kyogre. I think he might have predicted that. Maybe he predicted the Volt Switch? But why would you bring a Kyogre? I don't know. Anyway, I go for the Toxic, and Kyogre gets Toxic, so now he knows I have Toxic and Rapid Spin. I don't think he ever set up Stealth Rocks on my end, so I really don't need this Fortress. I don't think... Did he? No, I don't think he did. No, he didn't. No, he didn't. He never did. I wonder if Rock Arceus does Stealth Rock. Ow. I mean, ow. I was, bending my hand. But anyway... I need to look up that set. But yeah, he goes for the Surf, and of course that's going to kill Fortress anyway. But hey, I just wanted to, get that out. So I go back into Genesect, and I'm like, okay, Genesect, I know how much damage Genesect can do to a Kyogre when it's unprepared, especially +1 U-turn on it. So I go for the U-turn, because I'm like, okay, I know this is going to do a heck of a lot. It might even kill. And it actually does kill. So I was like, okay, that'll work. That's perfect. That's exactly what I'm looking for. And now I'm starting to realize why Genesect is really a really good Pokemon, and it cannot be used in OU. It's just too good. Ubers is where it really belongs. I'm just seeing how it's wrecking stuff. It really does belong to Ubers. I'm kind of sad to say that, but I want Blaziken back. I don't care what anybody says. You can use Blaziken. You don't have to use Speed Boost. People are still saying because of its high jump kick and its attack or something, it's too good at its speed or something. I don't know. Choice Scarf high jump kick is too good. I don't know what people are doing. It just seems... I don't know. I just want Blaziken back. And look, I get more bad luck and get paralyzed. And of course, I don't move on the second turn. So yeah, anyway, back off tangent. He went for the Thunder. I brought in Arceus because U-turn. I wanted to go for Swords... No, actually, I went for Extreme Speed here. And then he goes for the Dragon Post, and now I go for the Extreme Speed. After that, after I got paralyzed. So this is actually the 3rd turn, I believe, now. And dude, I was like, oh, please let this kill, please let this kill. And it is an Arceus, and it's got max attack. So you know how that's gonna work. So down goes Latias. Latias has no defense in it. It's only special attack and special defense is up. I go for another Extreme Speed, and I'm like, please kill Lugia. Lugia's a monster though. It's a really good wall, so it might survive. But nope, it doesn't. So I was like, oh, this must be especially defensive Yu-Gi-Oh! Oh snap, that's it. That's it, isn't it? Isn't that a good game? And then he actually forgot he had another Pokemon. He was like, oh yeah, good game. Oh wait, I have another Pokemon. And I was like, wait, what do you have left? I thought I killed everybody. Oh duh, Tornadus. So we were both lolling up. But yeah, that's basically a good game, because Tornadus is about to die. I get the attack up, but it doesn't matter. I can still take Tornadus out with this, because I'm Choice Scarf. I go for the Explosion. So I was like, let's end it on a bang! And yeah, Explosion. So that's basically the game. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed that battle. Like I said, this is going to be the beginning of Tier Week, and on the next episode, it's going to be, on the next part, I should say, of Tier Week, it's going to be either another Uber or another OU, because it is Sunday, it's 8:06 a.m. right now. I got time to do another Uber. I might do another OU, we'll see. I kind of do want to have multiple battles on the day of the week, so like, you don't have to do a battle a day. It might be 2 battles a day, but we'll see. But yes, so I hope you enjoyed the first video of Tier Week, and prepare for either another Uber or another OU. I'm pretty sure it's probably going to be another OU, or it might be another Uber. But anyway, just have fun, guys. I hope you enjoyed your week, and like, comment, subscribe. Do not forget to hit that like button. Do not forget to favorite if you want. But that is it for now. Make sure you get a chance to take a look at that Sonic LP, and it's a lot of fun, a lot of craziness, a lot of stupidity. It's really good. It's great. So I think I'm done ranting and trying to promote. So I think yeah, that's it. Well, B2J135 signing out, and I will see you guys later. Deuces.